you to envisage the energy moving clockwise around the circle. That's the energy from all of you moving round. And it's swirling around the circle like a little mini cyclone, basically. Going all the way around this, moving round. All the time nice and relaxed and nice and calm. If there's any spirit present who can hear my voice, who mean you the utmost respect and dignity, we're not here to hurt you, harm you, or cause you any upset, discomfort or distress. We just like to make contact with you. You can either show yourself as a light, maybe make a sound, or touch one of us. After recording the sound. If anybody's picking anything up, don't be afraid to say anything at all. Are you feeling anything at all from last time? Was it gone?
No, it's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me come down. Carry on. Okay, if there's anybody there, any spirit, any of the crew who used to be on this vessel, that would be a good time to make yourself known. The name Jeremy just came into my head. I don't know if it's connected to the ship. It was definitely a Jeremy. A J name without a doubt. I'd say Jeremy. Looks like a curly hair, quite thin, wearing a woolly hat. 20s, maybe a bit younger. Black woolly hat. Looks like he's dressed in dark clothing, like a dark woolly jumper. But I can only see him from the waist up. Just literally as if he walked in and thought, whoa, and then walked back out again. I don't think he kind of frequents this area. Which then, if this was an engineer's cabin, it probably wouldn't. But he might well be sort of over that side, or might frequent in there. Come forward, use the energy of the circle, use the energy of the group. As I said, we mean you no harm. If you can communicate to us with a noise, let us know that you're here with a noise. Maybe bang a pipe. Or even show yourself to us.
I don't know if it's relevant at all. All I keep, in the beginning I kept feeling as though I was being like tossed about pretty rough seas. And I keep seeing one of those rubber dinghy type things. I don't know what they are. I'm getting named Pat or Patrick.
Pat or Patrick.
What's that?
It's the radio.
Sounds like someone's moving the stairs. There's a bridge there.
What I'm going to do is just going to go and check. If you want to keep the circle going, I'm going to squeeze through. And we're going to check for a start. Sorry. You keep the circle going, and if whoever wants to call out, I'm just going to check that it's all secure upstairs. And I'll be back. I'll keep in radio contact.
That way.
Yeah, there's a walking grid that they walked across. It's just on the left-hand side.
I mean, in the utmost respect, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to send you away. We can offer you help if you want it. But we'd really like to talk to you.
Shadows out on the ceiling.
Who's that there?
There you go.
That's me, yeah. I'm standing in front of one of these lights here.
Look. I went up to orange.
That's strange.
Where's me one here? Can you do that again? Please.
Flash.
If you can come towards my voice, and you can maybe come near the green light that Joan is holding, it will make the light go to a different colour. If you can come really close to it, so use the energy around us, use all of our energy. Don't be afraid of us.
Cold draft went,
I'm going cold up my back,
yeah,
back of my legs.
went across my face.
Temperature is dropping.
Mm.
It's naturally cold coming down behind me because of the open hatch at the back of the other room.
Oh yeah.
That could be part
Move
of
north across Claire's shoulder.
I'm just going to take a picture. Up there, flash.
There's a difference between the front and the back.
Which is odd because the funnel is there and that's all open.
Mm.
So you might get a draft there, but you'd have thought it would have come down, unless it's going down and travelling up the sides behind you, which isn't impossible.
And you'd feel it.
You'd feel that your feet would go cold, so you feel it moving. But in all seriousness, oh, that's 11.7, 11.6.
Did anyone check the temperature outside before we
No, actually, that's one thing I never did, in all seriousness. You could
got
do
wind speed didgeridoo as well? Yeah.
Yes.
Because it could well
Nothing
be the
moving
wind's
more.
blowing from the south
Is
of
that
the boat.
footsteps again?
And it's actually blowing into that hatch. The natural convection's going to send it around, especially if there's something in the middle of the room. It's going to go around it.
Nothing moving orb.
Oh, again.
That was a thump.
That might have been me. I'm standing on.
I'm standing
These
this way.
plates here are really loose. When I lift up, the plate comes up with the sole of my foot. See?
Okay, if
If we all keep very still, don't move about too much, and we know anything else, it's not us.
that's right, yeah. Okay, if you're here, make a noise for us. Either one of you, come on.
It's phoning the radio side as soon as you said it.
Mm.
What's that?
Actually, it does that every time you call out.
Not the radio.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's acting as like,
Well, they can use technology.
well, they would have had radio on them, wouldn't it? And it's no different from a giant SB7 spirit box, is it
That's
really?
the way they know how to communicate.
Yeah, spirit box on them if you want to use it.
Yeah, we'll do a sweep in that after. We'll go through and then we'll come back and do a sweep in the spirit box.
Do you know what would be interesting? If I was to take my sound recorder up to the radio room
Mm-hmm.
yeah, leave the sound recorder in there.
Yeah.
And just see what
Just see if there's any kind of responses. You can match it up with the times that you may have called out or asked questions.
That's
A response might be relevant.
Mm.
I don't do that.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to take the radio with you?
Yeah.
And then you can sort of save them on the way back. I think we're all had a heart attack and you probably read through that.
You should take someone along with you as well,
Yeah.
so they can witness where you place it.
All right.
Do you want me to come with you?
That's just
Yeah.
gone up to orange again and back down.
I'll bring this with me.
On your shoulder.
Sorry, that's me, I moved.
That's all right.
See that?
No, I missed that, sorry.
Where did we get the
It's
phone
going
from?
up to orange, flashing orange and then going back down. There's
See, I'll
nothing
take one
changing
for
around.
you too.
Okay.
We're now going back upstairs.
If you are, you can make this device react. And you move it up into the orange, like you did just now. So no, I'm not going crazy.
Nothing moving all behind you, Claire?
All around you.
Yeah. They were in the other room as well.
No, it's not pole dancing talent. You've got to put the paper on, not the profile, and you do that. What's that thing? Oh, right, sorry. So we called it back and train down What was that?
Sounds like a dog.
Oh, it was so much upstairs it went.
You got any readings on your K2 yet?
Pardon?
Have you had any readings on your K2?
Yeah. It keeps spiking, it keeps going from the lowest green.
Yeah.
It's been off a couple of times and it's been up to about the orange.
Mm.
Which type you got, the one with the button?
No. The one that pushes in and stays on?
Oh, well I modified mine with a switch on the side because I didn't have that problem of holding it in.
Cool.
Because you can use it for remote monitoring that way.
Mm.
Come on. Someone else, I think you've got a discount to being from the pubs because it's.
What,
Did you just.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw
Went
it.
up to
Red,
Yeah.
Orange, I thought.
I saw it go to start calling me out, pick up the orange, then go back down again. Okay, if that is somebody around here making that happen, can you repeat it, please? Sorry to keep asking, but I keep looking away and missing it. Right, heavy.
Little red dot behind you with me. It's actually warmer behind you, considering we're sort of on the waterline, below the waterline. The outside water temperature is, what did you say it was 9 degrees? Was it, Andy?
Yes.
9.3, and it's 13.3 behind you, which would be the outside of the hull. So it's, considering it's quite a thin hull, and you go up, and it becomes 12.5. So
Looks
something
like it's given up, don't it?
Yes.
Can you just swing it round so it's facing it my left, my other shoulder here? Get any readings?
I'm just going to.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to leave between you two, get a definitive or a better
Get
reading.
reading behind me,
No, it's gone down again. It could be the fact that I was hitting a pipe or something. Yeah, I was hitting the pump. The pump's 13.4. And actually go on the hull. It drops down to about 12.6, which is still quite odd considering it's 9 outside. It's 9 degrees outside and the whole plating isn't that thick at all.
Don't remind me, we're standing here under the waterline and I really don't want to be reminded that the plating isn't very thick, do you?
Thanks for that.
It's over 1 degree there, which is good. Turn that one as well, because that does in the other room. Yeah. Good, that one can stay on. And then we've got a bit of ambient light then. Let's see.
Flash.
Okay, if there's anybody with us, and if anybody can hear my voice, please make yourself known to us. Quite like that bump. Is anybody moving up there at the time?
Oh, frozen to the ground. Some of that could be cars going past
Yeah.
outside, which could, the sound could be distorted.
If you're with us and you can hear me, please make a noise just to acknowledge that you can hear us. Maybe clang a pipe. If you can maybe ting on something, you know. Should be I can't ting. Yeah. If you can make a noise for us like this.
Jay?
It's not Scottish, but
No.
it's
George?
The door's shut at the top, somebody trying to come in.
She's like that, isn't it? Sorry, guys.
Doing up
We all in now?
Yeah.
Okay, right, carry on.
What's your name, Nick? Michael?
Anything going on?
Or from the top.
Yeah, either up through that way or in through that way.
Start with Pam first and then Paul do that.
James?
Jimmy?
Thomas.
I think you're sitting on somebody's lap now, Joe.
Yeah, somebody said that.
It's definitely, I'll tell you what as well, there seems to be, whether it's residual energy or not, there's like the smell of stale cigarette smoke. And it's not sort of new cigarettes, it's like pipe, sort of tobacco sort of.
Pipe.
Yeah, something like that. And also, yeah, I was going to say Woodbine, sort of, you know,
Navy cup.
and there's like brewed tea smell. I don't know if that could be sort of, because you're looking at the mugs, it could be sort of the thing that comes into your head. But you know that smell of freshly brewed tea? There's that kind of smell. Whether it's kind of like the tea would have always been on.
Are you smoking a pipe? Please
A little
answer.
while ago, I got the impression that something walked across the front here, almost like a cat.
Sailors are well known for smoking pipes, aren't
They are, that's right, yeah.
Probably a rat.
I didn't sort of see the actual figure of it. It's almost like a shadow, but the impression I got was that it was a cat.
That's my camera.
they? Just died.
No. Flash.
Are you all in here?
Yeah, I think so. I will.
No one on the counting board?
No, don't think so.
Or just footsteps out in that direction?
In the engine room.
Oh, well, it's definitely up that way.
It's down Colin.
Colin's up there, Dan's behind Colin. We're just on the move again. Now, I'll tell you what. Can you pass me my Nokia voice recorder? Well, I'm going to set this up in the boiler room. And I think we might sort of stay up that end and sort of see if anything happens.
It just feels like it's there, and it's just staying off length. Give you a little taste, if I
Eh?
What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it in a room where there's a lot of active stuff going on.
Yeah.
Set it up, put it in over at the corner, and then if anything goes in front of it,
If you walk across it, the shadow, you break the beams.
so yeah.
Oh, so you're
Filming
like,
it.
something like you're going across it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's...
No
if
offence,
there's-
you know what
no.
I mean? It's
Yeah.
like a person walk across
Yeah.
it, you'll get a 3D image almost.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I've not seen one of these in action before.
Because there's so many dots, if there's a shadow or anything that sort of is projected onto it, you'll see the dots move, you'll see movement.
What are those ones moving up the corner?
Yeah, in the corner.
Excuse me.
No, seriously, I'd leave it focused on that corner.
Definitely it is.
Because
That's what Stella said you were hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've got little shooting stars going around it.
This is the military grade light, as it is. They don't want them sold in this country. People have been shining them in helicopters and that.
Oh.
We said that to Pluckley, didn't we? It was shining
See,
in the
look
sky,
there, you're
reflecting off the
getting,
clouds.
you were getting
It's
moved.
not because that's shiny though, is it?
It's kind of where the metal's like changing direction.
Oh, it could be, I suppose.
That's the thing, it comes with a tripod so you can set it up and just leave it.
That's what you're supposed to do, and then have a camera filming it at all times.
It's probably a bad example, but in one of the Paranormal Activity films they used the same sort of thing but with a Xbox Connect eye, which does the same thing. It sends out all these little dots which picks up your body movements. That's the reason why you can play with your body. So an infrared camera will pick up all of those dots.
It's right back now.
Mm.
You might not have guessed that.
It's almost like stars in their eyes there when it all falls isn't it?
And tonight, Jake, it's going to be, what?
MacGyver.
Where's Claire?
She's in the captain's cabin
All right.
with the cat.
The cat, yeah. Captain's
I
cat.
was on my own.
The dead cat.
It's scary.
Mind you, I'd rather be MacGyver than Grizzly Adams.
Grizzly Adams, Kyle. I ain't seen that in
I know the
years.
shade.
Grizzly Adams, that's a blast from the past.
Every Christmas.
The thing is, this isn't the original part of the boat, is it, story? Isn't it? No. No, because I think this was put in when they converted this to the exhibition space, so it's like a natural trail down to the boat.
Right.
From what Michael was saying, that it's this bit here is like the cabin, and obviously
Yeah,
if you
it was the
develop a
doorway.
bulkhead there, and you develop the
Oh, so there's still a wall there, it's just the doorway is...
doorways cut into it, yeah.
Right.
Right, now 23:16. If anybody's with us, anybody can hear my voice? Come on, this is your last chance, we're going soon. We'd really invite you to Communicate with us.
See if you could open that door.
We can walk up to it, can we?
Yes, sir. Move it for us.
Well, we've been hearing odd noises all night, like movement wherever we've not been and wherever we were, there's been movement outside of it. Oh, this is your last chance.